Downloading Rainbow Friends Chapter 2 stuff was probably a huge mistake. But making them fight off against each other was really awesome. This big hideous monster is Titan Blue. It's our first cursed unit, and as you can see, it's blue but completely mutated. I'm not entirely sure what happened to him, but clearly he's got some problems going on. Let's see what he can do against all of these things, because something tells me that these things are not gonna last long. It's got missiles, lasers, big gigantic spiky claw fists, flamethrowers, things coming out of his eyeballs, nab looking chest thing going on. This is definitely mutant, and everything's dead. Well, that was quick. One of the brand new Rainbow Friends from Chapter 2 is Yellow, but he's a little different than we all expected him to be, because you see, Yellow, wow, this is actually extremely close. Yellow has himself a nice little helicopter backpack, and he picks people up and he takes them away, and this thing looks so good in comparison. So he's like a bird, but he's clearly not a real bird because he can't fly himself, so he uses a helicopter pack. And man, I gotta tell you, you need to go and look at Rainbow Friends Chapter 2 Yellow from the game and see how extremely close this thing is to the original. It's pretty amazing, although he's not nearly this big, but it's still pretty cool. Look at him just picking him up. I wish he actually flew away though. That would be really cool. So like I said, at the end of the video, we're gonna pit these all against one another and make them fight to see which one is the strongest. There's also other new ones and a whole bunch of cursed units too. There's another brand new one that I didn't get to experience right away, but it's absolutely terrifying. It's Cyan. And in this game, oh my goodness, it's so good. Those teeth are huge, his eyeballs, everything about him is amazing. He's gonna devour these guys. Oh, he ate that guy. How many people did he just eat in one go? He's flung that guy across the map. He is terrifying. This thing is so cool. I really want Cyan to be the winner of the battle royale, but honestly, you never know. Ooh, he's having actually kind of a hard time getting stuff. He's got a spike on his tail, it looks like, and he's flinging them around, which is pretty cool, but he's not really eating them. Not only do I have this one, which is clearly the best looking one, but I also have this one and this little one. And I don't, maybe one of them's better. That one moves really well, the little tiny one, but it doesn't eat anything. This one, ooh, oh, his jaws move. That one's jaws move. They are all suffering from the same problem, it looks like. They're not the greatest at eating things, but we'll unleash a couple Cyans on the world and watch as the bodies start to pile up. Well, that was just delightful. What happens if you take red and mutate him, make him look a little bit like green? You get this guy. It's called Garnet, which is kind of interesting, but he's clearly like red mixed with green. And he's freaking all gangly, and I'm certain that he just like straight up is trying to headbutt people. He's headbutting them. I'm certain that he's gonna do really well, but man, oh man, what a freaking nature. This thing is just gross looking and wild, but I do like it a lot, and I think it'll do well in the final battle royale. Actually, I'm not too certain. He's only taken out one gorilla so far after all this time too? Wow, he might have some problems. Alright, I really hope this thing works, because if those arms work, it's gonna be amazing. His name is Lemon, and he is a freak. Look at all those eyes. Does his spiky hands work? He's got these big things. There he goes. He got a guy. I don't know if he's gonna be able to like do too hot with against everybody else, but he's definitely not doing a bad job. We need to see what happens when we pit him against everybody though. Now that we know that he can actually destroy some things, we gotta move on to the next one. You gotta see this next thing. This crazy looking thing is just called Snow, and this is beyond cursed. This is like a whole other world. I don't even know if you can say this Rainbow Friends creature, because this is just like obscenely cool looking and good and probably overpowered if I would guess. But the point of this is to make sure we get a whole bunch of random curse things, have them fight. Oh, we got them all. Have them fight each other and see what comes out on top. I mean, I really like this thing a lot. It just doesn't feel quite like Rainbow Friends to me. From the desert sands has arisen this monstrosity. His name is Tan, and he's got like water buffalo horns, a weird face. He's kind of a weirdo, but I like him, and it should be fun to see in a final battle. What is happening? He's just so big and weird, and he's taking stuff out. Well, he's not the greatest. He's actually not doing too bad. I was gonna say he's not the greatest fighter, but he actually just kind of drags his fists along the ground, and whatever his claws seem to actually like stick on, it just drags it around. No big deal. This next one's probably my favorite one so far because it's so weird looking. His name is White, and he looks happy and fun, and he's got spider body with a lot of limbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 little spiky things, and then his 4 original. I mean, he's got a lot going on, and look at how he moves. How can you not like this thing? And his big old spider body, I feel like he's gonna do really well, because usually the battle royales, the winners are the ones who have are the best fighters. Even if other ones have more health, it just kind of goes on forever until it dies. And I'm really excited to see what this thing can do in a battle. Here we go, the final battle. Now, I really wanted to put my bet on yellow here to be the winner, but I think I'm gonna go with this guy, White. Let me know in the comments below who you think's gonna win. Yellow, White, Garnet, which come red, Lemon, Cyan, the little snow dude, or maybe Tan, who looks way too happy to be here. Who's gonna win? Let's find out. Here we go. Let's see. We got Yellow and Tan going at it. We got Cyan and Snow going at it. Red and Lemon going at it. Here comes White over to the battle. Now let's see what happens. I'm very curious to know, 1, who's gonna win, 2, who's gonna drop first, 3, how White's gonna do, 4, if Yellow's gonna be able to survive for a while, because I think he's going to. I think he's pretty strong. So, and he's also got a lot of claws. He's a good fighter. So let's see what happens. I've been wrong before, but maybe I'll be right this time. It is pretty cool to see Yellow's little booster pack thing working. This little blade spinning around. I just wish you could pick someone up and take them away. That would be so, just drop them off. That would be so cool. Ooh, Red and Lemon are over here now. There's going to be a huge battle. Now things are going to get really interesting because, guys, things are not going the way that I thought they were going to go, and so I'm very curious now that Yellow has broken off away from White, what's gonna happen, because guess what, I was somewhat right. Yellow is a very good fighter, and it's coming through in terms of overall damage. White and Lemon are going, oh, Lemon goes down and just utterly destroyed him. Look at how he walks. He's so cool. I like him a lot. He seems so fun. Okay, here comes White coming back over. Now let's see. Yellow is turning his attention back to White. Oh man, this is getting crazy. Oh, Cyan and Snow are over here now. They've all kind of broken off and they're facing off against one other thing. It's a little bit laggy, but it's definitely getting spread out. This is interesting to see what's happening here. Oh, now they're all fighting. Here we go. This is interesting. Okay, they're all fighting now. These 4 at least. Those 2 over there are fighting on their own. Things could get weird and someone could go flying because there's a lot of limbs over here, and usually when they interact things get a little wonky. Oh, White has taken out Snow. Okay, White defeated the other way. Now look, oh, and it looks like Tan went down too. Tan was defeated by Yellow. Now Yellow's over here. They're all fighting. These are the final 4. Yellow, White, Cyan, and Red. Who will win? Oh, look at the blue parts. Cyan finally goes down. He actually held on a long time. Here are the final 3. Yellow, Red, White. who will win. Yellow and white are the strongest out of all of them, I think. And so they're gonna be the last. Look at Yellow can just fly up and come back down. He's so sweet. Who will be the next to pop? Will it be yellow, white, or red? I have to imagine it's gonna be red, because he's not even that strong. He's not that great of a fighter. And so I don't think he's doing a whole lot of damage. I'm not too sure if he's gonna last much longer. Oh, there it goes. It was actually red. The final two, white versus yellow. Who will be victorious? It's hard to know. Yellow though, look at him sinking his claws in. White can't sink him in for that long. Yellow's just stepping on his head. Look at his head. Yellow is legit. He's an actual character. He's not a cursed, made-up fan one. So I hope he actually wins now. It's been about 10 minutes, and look at this. White is significantly less in terms of health than yellow. Yellow has barely been touched. He's just dominating white. Guys, I think I can safely call it and say that yellow has won this battle. Let me know your thoughts if it went the way that you thought it was going to. Hopefully you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Subscribe, like, comment, all the good stuff. I'll see you next time.